Today we're going all the way back to the 90s and we're going to be talking about a fragrance that maybe no one knows and I never knew it even existed. Today we're going to be reviewing Clinique Happy for Men. Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video. I, of course, am Ethan on fragrance. And if you're wondering why I sound like I'm dying, it's because I am. I am really ill. I have been for the past couple of days, but today I'm going to be talking about a fragrance that maybe nobody has heard, or if you were born around the 90s, maybe you've heard of this fragrance. This fragrance is Clinique Happy for Men. It is an eau de toilette. It is a really unique smelling fragrance. I've definitely never smelled something quite like this before. And before we get into reviewing this fragrance, I do have to apologise in advance if my voice does go. It's not working well for me today. But anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about this fragrance. So Clinique Happy for Men came out all the way back in 1999. And the unique thing about this fragrance is it's not the typical citrusy fresh fragrance. It's really different. And it actually took me a few days to like this fragrance because of the smell itself. It does not smell bad, but it's got a really strong orangey scent in there that can be a bit overbearing. And I could even go as far to say this is a unisex fragrance. So all I really know about this fragrance is that it was very popular back in 1999. Especially the women's fragrance, that was the most popular, and then they made Clinique Happy for Men. I've tried to research as much as I can about this fragrance because I knew absolutely nothing about this fragrance, which makes it more interesting for me. So let's take a look at this bottle. So this bottle has a quite unique look to it. I can't really put my mind to what it looks like. There's something in my mind that I can't think of that it looks like. But my brain is currently really foggy at the minute. So, but other than that, it looks like a pretty decent bottle. The only downside to this bottle is this cap is, as you can see, it's very loose and wobbly. It's a pretty cheap bottle. It's not metallic, it's plastic. But I do also like how this bottle is orange and you've got this silver top here. It just makes it stand out. I've never seen a bottle like this before. And obviously you have the name here, Clinique Happy for Men. It's just quite cheap, you know. I feel like I could just rub that off if I wanted to. But then again, this did come out in the late 90s, so I'm not expecting the most high-end bottle design. But hey, it's not about what the bottle looks like, it's about how this thing smells. So without further ado, let's see how the atomizer performs. Not bad, solid 6 out of 10. Oh yeah, it's right off the bat, it is very strong citrus. Not lemon, not really lime, but orange. Orange is the prominent note in here for sure. It's very powerful. And that's what made me not like it as much. I mean, I love orange notes in fragrances, especially orange blossom. I think it's beautiful. But this is a very sweet, very candied, almost gummy bear sort of orange in here. I don't know why I get a gummy bear vibe from this. To me, it just smells like if I imagined Haribo orange gummy bears. That's what this smells like to me. It's a really weird comparison, but weirdly enough, it just fits that vibe. So before we get into spraying this fragrance, we need to talk about the notes. So the notes in this fragrance are mandarin orange, lime, sea notes, lemon, green notes, freesia, jasmine, lily of the valley, rose, cypress, musk, cedar and gaiac wood. To me, it's not really a woody scent at all, to be honest. It's definitely a heavy citrus fragrance, which I like. I do like that it's a very fresh citrusy fragrance, but at the same time the orange in there is quite sweet, so it makes it more of a sweet citrusy fragrance. So now let's spray some on my skin and let's see what notes we can pick up. but even with a blocked nose, that orange is so powerful. So right off the bat, as you can guess, it's super orangey. The lime, there's a slight note of lime in there, definitely, but it's just that orange is the powerhouse here. It's just a very candied, sweet orange fragrance right in the opening. But it's not bad, it's not terrible, it's not a synthetic smelling orange or citrus. It's a very fresh and clean fragrance for sure in the opening. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this sit on my skin for half an hour, and I will catch you all once this fragrance dries down. Okay, so it has now been 30 minutes. This has completely dried down. Let's see what other notes we can get from this fragrance. I'm already smelling something different, so I'm hoping this becomes more of a maybe woody fragrance. We're gonna find out. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, the orange has definitely died down a lot more now. It's more of a floral fragrance now actually, and a woody fragrance. I'm really happy that orange note has died down because it's that powerful that it can give people headaches. But yeah, it's definitely more on the woodier and floral side, which smells a lot better in my opinion. It makes it more easier to wear, and you can just wear it wherever, whenever, without a problem. Yeah, it's dried down to a much more pleasant scent, that's for sure. I'm just surprised that orange note in there has died down so much, because that was such a prominent note inside this fragrance. I thought that might be the prominent player in this fragrance because it was just so powerful. But no, the dry down is definitely the best part about this fragrance. It's not as sweet anymore, it's definitely more fresh. I think personally this would be great for springtime and summer. I mean, you could wear this all year round, but it smells a lot more like flowery and woody now that it's dried down. The citrus is still there, but it's nowhere near as sweet as it was in the opening. So it would definitely be more of a springtime and summertime fragrance. And the longevity in this fragrance, it's not the best. The first 2 to 3 hours it is very powerful and very potent. That orange definitely makes it a powerhouse. But after that it does become more of a skin scent. I think this would be perfect for the gym or going out to do shopping. So stuff like day-to-day jobs, this fragrance would definitely be suitable for that. Oh God, I really need a drink of water. My throat feels like the Sahara Desert at the minute. This is hard work. And another thing I really like about this fragrance is it's got that 90s vibe to it. If you own a lot of fragrances, you'll know what I'm talking about. I own so many 80s and 90s fragrances in my collection. They all have this certain vibe to them that just somewhat feels nostalgic, even though I wasn't born in the 80s or the 90s. It might sound really weird, but I don't know, I just really enjoy it. But overall, if you do like citrusy, strong citrusy fragrances, I think you'd absolutely love this. Citrusy fragrances can be 50-50 with me. I don't like really powerful lemon or lime fragrances, for example. I recently got a tester bottle of Hugo Boss Bold Citrus, and I absolutely hated that fragrance so much. It just smelled like cleaning products. That's all I can think of. So this is a 50ml bottle. This was £50 here in the UK. So it's quite expensive for the age of this fragrance. I know some places you can find cheaper, but from where I bought this, it was £50. So that sums up Clinique Happy for Men Eau de Toilette. And as a little side note, any Jaws fans out there? I got this for Christmas. It's a Quint shark fishing cap. I absolutely love it. I'm a big Jaws fan, so if you are too, let me know down in the comments. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, please hit that like button. Please comment down below what videos you would like to see next. Please hit that subscribe button to help this channel grow. As always, stay fresh, don't get ill, and I will catch you all in the next video.